What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-Day Fiance video, and this one right here is all about Veronica in the most recent episode of Single Life, Season 3, Episode 6. But of course, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, with that being said, let's dive into it and see exactly what goes down.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I need to know. First time.
That was definitely a 10 first time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Strong dick game. I appreciate
Hey,
strong
alright,
dick.
I'll take that.
I'm in Asheville with Justin. This trip is basically our third date.
I don't know how it can be a solid 10 given the fact that they couldn't even kiss. I mean, if they're rating it on different departments, you know, how was the D game and all that kind of stuff, all right, cool, different. But overall, I don't give a 10 overall without the kissing. Come on. Oh, yeah, yeah. But anyway, we continue.
And one of the biggest goals and concerns I had going into this weekend was to see whether or not Justin and I were physically compatible. I had a lot of fun.
What about this morning?
And the answer is yes. So many times yes. I'm 100% dickmatized by Justin. I really did think it was going to be a lot more awkward.
I was nervous. Just because, you know, it's the first time.
Last night was amazing. We're 100% on the same wavelength. I'm finally at a point where I'm ready to start falling for him and just like open up my heart. I'm hoping that Justin is somebody who could be a boyfriend. I've never been ziplining.
You, like, never once?
No, have you?
Yeah.
Don't let me die.
I mean, I'll
Your
do all that
job
I can.
today is to keep me alive. Since Justin and I are in the mountains, I booked us a ziplining day tour. I figured Justin would like it.
You scared?
No, I'm excited.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh my goodness, look how pretty.
You're standing at 3,600 feet right now.
Aw.
The Beast of the East is what we call this one.
Oh my goodness.
Are you scared now?
Yes, I'm a little scared now. Okay,
You're pretty great.
well, let's do the damn thing.
Alright.
All right.
Go.
We have a champion. That one was awesome. I took all the games away.
I think somehow you'll live.
I was really looking forward to stomping you in chess. And we did beat me on the zips.
Once I got over that like initial shock and fear, like, it was really fun.
Yeah, look, we should take more time like this. Maybe not trips away, but more time together. Until we get to the point where meeting kids and all that stuff is an option. Like, we're very limited on time. I see a potential in you and in us and it's going somewhere.
Yeah.
Obviously, something I do want to kind of let you know or let you in on. It's not something that like is for sure. Or it's
Let's spit it out. What do you want?
We might maybe after she's done with nursing school might move back to Florida. The kid's mom and I. When we split, right, we wanted to move in the middle of both of our families. We thought we'd have more support, and long story short, it just hasn't been what we expected.
So you're moving or
No,
you're not moving?
It's a possibility.
I can't even like process that right now.
So basically, in a nutshell, he's gone into a situation, a dating relationship, whatever you want to call it, without being fully transparent with his plans. So basically, in a nutshell, he just wanted to get his nut in a nutshell. So I mean, like, I think as a female, or even as a guy, to be honest with you, like, you would feel used because you'd be like, so we've been talking and talking. You even asked me to speak to my own, ex, my close ex, Tim, to tell him to back off and not to just enter my home whenever he wants to. Did all these things for you, and you didn't even want to tell me this very important information. And now that we've slept together, now you want to tell me that you may be moving. Yeah, that's not cool. It's not cool. I mean, whether or not he has used her or not, it doesn't really matter because what he has done regardless is not cool because she's invested her time in getting to know him, invested her time, obviously, therefore make sure that her kids are obviously well looked after when she's not there. And also, again, obviously having that conversation with Tim which was still needed regardless, but she did these things on the purposes of looking for a potential future with him. And now she's in a position where she wants to do that. But hey, man comes in like this. I mean, listen, obviously it's up to her how she wants to react to it, but I think what he's done is not fair at all. He's completely blindsided, and he in a nutshell, he should be ashamed of himself, but we continue.
Like, when you decided to start dating, you knew that the butter's been a churn for a while?
It's always been a thought, right? We moved here with that intention still in the back of our minds.
I am just so taken aback. I can't believe that this is the first I'm hearing of it. You should tell a potential partner about possibly moving to another state as soon as you know, when you start thinking about it, when the idea comes into your mind, not after you've slept with the person and the third date.
I think we just need to, enjoy the rest of the weekend, enjoy our time alone and away, and obviously we can sleep on it, churn a little bit.
We can sleep with each other, and then, so I'll just keep getting more attached, and then, okay, cool, yeah, that sounds great. 100% Justin is lying to me. This is a lie of omission, him not telling me that he's moving to Florida or potentially moving to Florida. It's definitely making me wonder, like, what the fuck else he's known and hasn't told me. This is a huge red flag.
Massive red flag. He has opened up a whole tin of worms here. You know what I mean? Even if he's been genuine, it doesn't matter because he's still done the wrong thing. Wow. I mean, if it's me personally, if I'm her, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to go home now and see you later. It was fun having fun, but I don't want to go forward because I need security. I need reassurance is going to be, because at the end of the day, like I said before, she's the mother of her own. And for her to, spend time away from her kids to go and meet someone and get to know someone, that is valuable time of her own. So he's wasted valuable time of her own. Again, even if he's been genuine, he still has wasted time because he hasn't been 100% genuine and 100% transparent. If I was her, I wouldn't even breathe in his direction for the rest of the. I would just go home now. Why waste your time? It's a red flag. Don't ignore a red flag. Any red flag comes, you keep going. I don't ignore red flags, to be honest with you. When I see a red flag, it tells me exactly what my intentions are going to be moving forward. I lied. Red flag. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to get a relationship with you, but we can have fun. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Give me the hard part.
Would you like to make eggs and bacon?
Not particularly, no.
That's what I thought. It's scary that I have to teach you to cook, and I'm 15 years old. You can't live off of Mountain Dews and TV dinners.
Well, I have successfully for years.
Mom told me she was going to text me to say that she got safe or whatever when she left.
So did she tell you anything about how things are going with Justin, or?
I have no.
How long did you talk to her?
I just texted her. I feel like she texts you everything.
Well, she normally does, but we're trying this new thing. It's like, some orders. Veronica came at me with a boundary thing, and I just agreed because it's no secret that it's been a problem for both of us in our relationships. It is weird to be close with an ex, and any time or attention I give Veronica in my girlfriend's eyes, that's more time or attention I could be giving her. It's definitely just been weird the last few days because I'm so used to that being a part of my life, and I definitely feel, I definitely have missed the fact that I always know at some point during the day I'm going to talk to her.
Why are you guys even doing this?
Well, because it's always been very challenging to be friends with your mom because everybody thinks it's weird because we're exes. I talk to her more than I talk to my own girlfriend a lot of days. She knows way too much, and her boy, Justin, he had an issue with me being here on their first date or whatever.
One
One day, Justin is already uncomfortable. I was like, you know what? It's a good opportunity to try to rewrite kind of our relationship. I'm a little surprised still that Veronica, after one date, came at me with these new rules. I mean, I don't think that Justin will be around that long anyway.
Sadly, he's correct. I don't think Justin can be around that long. And to be fair, I understand his point of view. To be fair, now because perception changed because Justin's a dick. But it is, to be fair, got a first point. It was one date. You're already doing what Justin wants after one date. That is a very, very good point, to be fair. Feelings haven't even happened yet. You haven't even, had your sex yet at that point. So, to be fair, he has got a strong point at that point. But again, though, I think it's a conversation that these two should have had anyway prior. Because clearly Tim has just admitted that this is an issue that they both have whenever they go dating anyway. So, despite the fact that he's got a point, it doesn't really matter because this should have been solved a long time ago. But yeah, to make it worse, though, for Veronica, the fact that Tim's sitting there saying what's right, that he's probably not going to be around. It's not a nice thing to say, but I guess it's a fair thing to say. You never know, but now we do know. Well, depending on Veronica's choices, of course. But hey, we continue.
As far as what I see is like nothing to write home about.
All right, let's get out of here. I gotta go get the kids.
Last night, Justin tells me that he and his ex might pack everything up and move to Florida, and that blew my mind. We got some takeout, we opened a bottle of wine, and we tried to just ignore the elephant in the room, but there was so much awkwardness. Leopard is definitely your color. I thought the thing would allow me some time to calm down, but to be honest, I'm really feeling like Justin was lying to me by omission.
Veronica and I had an awesome time this weekend, but when I told her about the possibility of moving to Florida, she didn't take that very well. Maybe I brought it up, and maybe not the best way or best time. I'm not sure what to do about it. That's all.
So...
That's the lie, but you knew exactly what you was doing. I ain't even buying it at this point. Screw you, man. I hate people that do that to people, to be honest with you. Whether you've been genuine or not, what you did is not cool. End of conversation.
This was not a good way to end our fabulous bang trip weekend away.
I know, but it allowed for all those things to come to the surface, right?
I know you keep telling me, like, it's not a big deal, don't worry about it, like, we'll
Well,
cross...
it's definitely, I'm not, she just opened up the dialogue. It's not like, I want to go back to Florida, and I don't care what you think.
I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go from here. Like, let's be serious. I never in a million fucking years thought that I'd be 36 and single.
I get it. No, I get it. To your point, it's like, I'm 35 years old. Like, I'm not young. I have kids. Like, I don't want to end up alone. I'm looking for a relationship.
But how can you look for a relationship when
That's
you don't
what
even know if you're gonna live here?
That's what I mean. It's like, I can't just live in this, like, weird purgatory the whole time we're living here.
It's limbo, and it was your choice. I really just need answers, and Justin knew that if I didn't think that there was a possibility of having a long-term relationship, I wasn't gonna sleep with him. But now I've slept with him, so now he's like, okay, let me tell you all of the shit.
Regardless of whether her theory is correct or incorrect, she has every right to think it because, well, Justin has basically opened that can of worm because Justin is Justin. Dear Lord.
Would it be smart to make a decision and stop seeing each other?
I mean, that's certainly not what I want.
It's not what I want either. So, do you think maybe we should just continue dating and see how the next few months go?
I feel like in order for me to continue dating you, I need to know that you are feeling more or less the same way I am. Because I don't really feel that way right now. Because you didn't come to me with solutions, because you didn't come to me telling me that you wanted to make this work. So because of those things, I don't feel like you're feeling the way about me that I'm feeling about you.
Okay, no, I understand.
So I need that. That would be swell.
I want you to know
And I need time. Those are the two commitments I need before I can make a decision if I want to move forward dating you. We probably have another conversation as a follow-up with where you're at. I'm feeling really conflicted right now. Like, we've connected, we've talked, we've shared all of these emotions and memories and feelings and thoughts. But the idea of putting myself in a situation that has a high probability of ending in heartbreak just doesn't make any sense to me.
At the end of the day, that's that. That is that, you know. End of the day, I support everything that she said there. And case closed, you know. But it's annoying because when people behave like this, it traumatizes people for their next situation, you know, the next dating phase and whatnot, and how they should think about certain things, you know what I mean? So it's like I said, whether he's been genuine or not, the way he's gone about it has been unacceptable. He should have never slept with her because he knew the information before sleeping with her, so he should have told her before he slept with her. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. At least she would have known of what she was getting herself into. So if she continued to sleep with him, at least she wouldn't have that unconscious. You know what I mean? Let her have that choice. But he took that choice away from her, and that is not a nice thing to do to anyone. But hey, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section, and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.